Hey everyone, this is a quick little Camaro Chevy Emblem overlay install. I'm not really going to talk a whole lot. You guys can just watch the video. If you have questions, hit me up in the comments. But first off, make sure your emblem's clean. It's a lot easier to do on the car. You'll see me reposition this a bunch of times, so it might be a little bit easier on the car. It's also key to work with some repositionable stuff that doesn't just stick like super glue, so you can actually take it off and put it back on. Make sure you can get placement perfect. If this was just a flag, you could pretty much just slap it on, but I would center it like so. Then basically work it from the middle out, stretch it a little bit so that you can get all the wrinkles out. Smooth them out with your finger. You'll see me use like a squeegee and a wrap glove in this video, but to be completely honest, you could install this very nicely with just your fingers. You'll see me work the edges and just make sure everything's in the creases. There, I put the wrap glove on right now. Just look it over, take your time. This is honestly the easiest way to do it. I messed with trying to create a template and something that was perfectly cut for the emblem, but because of the the emblem's a little bit concave, or the bow tie, and it's almost impossible to line up perfectly. I tried a few times, it's just not worth it. So cutting it on the emblem, there's a nice channel around the edge, and you should be able to do it pretty carefully. Just get a nice sharp blade, a smaller blade like what I use for wrapping vehicles is a lot better, but you could really just do it with a razor blade as long as you're careful and kind of take your time. So here, I'm just trimming it out pretty carefully. You want to just score it a little bit. You don't have to press really hard, especially if you're using a sharp blade. And then just take your time. You'll see here, actually, I didn't cut deep enough. Like I said, we're just really trying to score it and pop the vinyl apart. Not trying to dig into the emblem, and basically you might have to just check it, make sure it's pulling away okay. Some of the corners, just make sure they're nice and neat, and then pull away easily. See how well you cut, and that's basically going to give you the best result. It's going to look the best. This is fairly easy do-it-yourself, and you can really do this with any colored vinyl or anything like that. But I think this is for Guitarmageddon Z01 Nick. This is for the Freedom Rocket, which I'm the guy that actually wrapped that. So I think we're gonna get these on a store, but I think it looks pretty cool, and it especially fits the theme of the Freedom Rocket. So like, subscribe. I got a bunch of cool stuff coming up, and check me out.